morning. How was your weekend? I hope it was good. Looks like I'm back on schedule. It's your boy Raven again. And glad to announce we have a few new decks that will be premiering soon. I will need, of course, time to get to know them, spend a little time with them. One of them I don't need to because I've gotten to know its miniature counterpart, and I carry it with me every day, and that was the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot. I do have a full-size version of that. I also have the big book I am going to be reading. There's also the Wild Unknown Tarot, which I've got, and Colette Barron Reads the Good Tarot, which is not a standard size deck at all. I was kind of expecting a standard size deck. That was not it. These cards are about the size of well, they're about the size of these Oracle cards here. They're pretty big. They're no joke. So I'll spend time with each one of them. I do have some paid time off coming up, so I will be sure to do that. Spend that time with them, get to know them a little bit, and then they'll be coming for you next. We'll be premiering them here. Anyway, not much else to report. Not much else going on. So, let's say we just get right down into it and get into the pipe, shall we? Okay, so our guide for today, none other than Thor. Thor's popping out on a Monday. Feeling a little stuck? That's what Thor's here for. He's here to smash the rut, or at least smash a way out. This is a lot of brute force we're going to be putting through today. And if you've had a rough weekend, that means powering through whatever effects you're feeling. For our spirit animal today, looks like we're going to be Wombat. So it says be at home. Now I'm thinking that means be at home wherever you are. If you can't be at home like I am right now, this means that you're just going to have to make wherever you are at any given moment feel like home. Some aspect of it is going to have to remind you of that. Because when we're at home, we feel safe, we feel comfortable. And when we feel safe and comfortable, we tend to, let loose just a little bit. Still be wherever it is you are. But I'm curious. Am I right? Let's find out. The Wombat doesn't appear till way late in the book. Thank you, by the way. Let's see. Here we go. Well, I was partially right. So what this spirit is reminding you of, this Wombat, is it reminds you to be truly at home in the world, you'll need to find comfort within your own skin. You do this by accepting all your experience without judgment through a deep honesty and love of life. When you feel the freedom to be yourself, you can begin to truly feel at home in your life. Right now, you're in a beautiful place where you can hang up the coat of your identity and settle into a true sense of home and well-being, understanding that all is well. Everything you do from this place rings true in harmony with spirit. So today, No peacocking, no masking. Just be authentically you. And you'll find that no matter where you are, you will always feel at home. So, how best to do that? How does this get us out of our rut? How does this get us unstuck? Well, it's very simple. I don't think I need the cards to tell you that. You're going to have to start being you without apologies, just a little. It doesn't mean you have to be a dick about it. It just means you gotta be honest with yourself and others. So, we got a Three of Wands. We have a Wanderer, also known as the Fool. We also have a Ten of Coins. Perhaps I'm definitely seeing some excess here. I do see pride, I do see family. I also see that little pride before the fall kind of a thing going on. But there are definite creative energies at play here. There's some inspiration. Sorry, sinuses again. There's some inspiration at play, and we need that. But with that Wanderer, definitely going to come back to that pretty soon. See, as I said, the Wanderer is the Fool in the Rider-Waite tarot. But it looks like you're going to need some teamwork coming up. What's coming to mind is, think of it like the X-Men. With the X-Men, they each have a unique special ability. Something that separates them from all others. There's also an apprenticeship. And that apprenticeship is what is going to be taking you forward. Possibly, I'm looking at that as learning a new skill today, kind of to help out. So you start from this point of apprenticeship, move into a new adventure. That's what the Wanderer or the Fool is. It's an adventure, a brand new one. So today we're going to be setting off on a brand new adventure, but we're also looking at some stability and family here. The pride of lions, if you will. And this is as stable as it gets. So if you're seeking that stability, definitely today is your day. Just remember that you have to work well with others. With all the X-Men, they each have their own unique special ability. You have Wolverine, who can heal very quickly and has those the claws that come out from between the knuckles. You have Cyclops, who can release concussive blasts from his eyes. He's basically punching people with his eyes. Nightcrawler, who could teleport, so on and so forth. When they come together as a team, Colossus can take Wolverine and hurl him toward a Sentinel. If Wolverine doesn't quite make it, Nightcrawler can, teleport him over. That sort of thing. And guess what? Where one's weak, the other has a strength, and vice versa. And they come together to form a very cohesive, powerful unit. Every day's a new adventure for them. But at the end of that day, when they come home, when they go back to the mansion, they bicker like family. They eat together. They all live in the same place. Sometimes one will go off on their own, the other will go off on their own. Things like that. When they're at that school, they're practically family. Right? That's the kind of unit you're looking for today. That's what will get you through. That's what's going to get you out of that rut. That's what's going to help you feel at home. So, going with answers from the cosmos. What else do we need? What do we need to know? We have our double mission. And so, this is where you serve the entire world just by being you. That's your double mission right there. Next, the blue flame. Here, you're going to spontaneously activate. It's not going to be without work. Something will trigger it. And it's time to integrate as well. And then here we go. You're going to hold those extremes. You're holding opposites. But you're also going to be kind of giving yourself over to them, because now today you're beginning to serve a higher purpose. This is all ramping up. And finally, we have the runes. What is our rune reading looking like today? We have Awaz, which is our movement forward. I can definitely see the movement forward with the Three of Wands there. We have Berkano, which is our healing. Always comes with the blue flame there. And then Fehu, which is your wealth. That could be wealth of anything. If you have your friends and you have your family, that's the greatest wealth of all. However, with that pointing at that 10 of coins, I can definitely see it as being something in the material world, because that 10 of coins is definitely, it has earth sign written all over it. So if you're a Virgo, you're kind of coming to the end of one, state of being and into another. It's good to stay grounded, and it's good to remember that you're not staying stuck in the past. That's why Thor is here. Thor is here to move you out of that. Thor is here to remind you, as always, the storm cannot consume you if you are the storm. Far too often we get bogged down in it. Oh, why is this happening to me? Why is this happening to me? It's not happening to you, it's happening for you. I've had to tell that to a couple people. Some this weekend and others, in the past. The key thing to remember here is that if you're going to remain, showing the world, I'm this and this is how you define me. You're not going to move. You're not going to move forward. People are going to look at you and go, all right, bud. But if you're just you, if you're self-evident, if what you see is what you get with everyone else, people will look at you and go, huh, okay, yeah, I can definitely work with that. That's really all you got to do today. Berkano comes up because you need to heal from the wounds of the past. I'll leave that behind. That's how you get your new adventure. That's how you get your blue flame. This is us not being stuck in the old story. The old stories would have us believe we're victims. We're not. We've got our why. We've got our pride. We've got our will. We ain't fucking around. Make sense? I hope so. because that is the summary for today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Tomorrow is Straight Tarot Tuesday, where we're going to do nothing but tarot, and I think I may just break out the Radiant Rider-Waite for that one. I don't know. Just kind of depends on which way I get moved. Also, Wednesday, rune casting. I am actually going to simplify that one. It's just going to be a guide and 3 runes, and we'll discuss a little bit. Okay, we're going to kind of keep that one short, sweet, and to the point. Thursday we will return to this type of reading, and then Friday will be full scale Friday. By the way, I'm celebrating my 43rd year in this existence next week. 1 week from today, I'm still going to be doing a reading. And I've been approved for some time off, so I'm taking the week of my birthday off, and just generally gonna have some fun with you. Why? Because as always, I appreciate you. I'm glad that you showed up today. I'm glad you shared coffee or tea with me today. I hope you'll do it again tomorrow, and the day after, and the day after. And please, feel free to invite your friends to this coffee table. It's always enjoyable. Anyway, thank you so much. I love you all. I appreciate every single one of you. Always do what lights you up. And always remember, shine on.